Hey folks, welcome back on the Mysterious JG. It's Let's Play Final Fantasy XIII. And while I need to do some off-screen grinding, I think, to get back some of all that money that was lost. And get, like, goofy camera angles on these lovely ladies. I think I'll wait until we have got to the next act to really do that. Or rather, probably the act after next. So, gotta get to the end of this act and this recording session, so that's what we're gonna do. And they're... Follow me. I'm gonna run right up into enemies. Not even gonna try to avoid them. But yeah, we'll have plenty of opportunities to farm for credit chips, so I'm not gonna be too worried about that right this second, but I do need to spend some chrysanthemum points. Don't really have a whole lot of chrysanthemum points. This is just quakes, but I still need to get it. Yeah, that chrysanthemum expansion is really... I didn't really check what I was doing with her before. Alright, come on. You click the wrong thing in this menu, there's too much fancy, look at how great our graphics are bullshit before you can do anything. So she's got all abilities, and alright, there's no abilities left to get, no accessory slots, no roll levels. So at this point it doesn't really matter what you level up. It's just stat bonuses, which are good, don't get me wrong. Oh look, another save thing. That's nice. And which means I missed a bunch of treasure chests. Including one over here. But it's not gonna let me open until I kill these guys, whatever. Yeah, okay, so I thought I didn't think I was missing treasure chests, but I was missing treasure chests, so that's a shame. Let's see if lightning is noticeably faster. She probably won't be. You wouldn't notice the difference until we're looking to see how long it is between flurries. She's not going to have more attacks in a single flurry. It's that she might seem to get her next flurry to start sooner. I just totally missed all my attacks here. That was embarrassing. I don't know. Maybe it's self-fulfilling prophecy, but I was expecting her to be faster, and it seemed like she was. Eh. Problem with these guys is they occasionally drop incentive chips, and that's nice, but they're really not giving us a lot of CP, chrysanthemum points. And we kind of need a lot of chrysanthemum points right now. There's supposed to be a treasure chest over here. It's just a different corner. Got whacked over the back of the head. Kind of makes you even more reticent to take her to a healing roll, though, because she's only getting more ATB recharge when she's on offense. She starts healing, she goes back to her regular default speed. She's doing less damage per attack. So the idea is she's attacking more often for less damage. She's not doing less damage, but she's doing less damage than she would be if I had taken another weapon and leveled it up the same way. So when she was using a totally unleveled weapon before, she was doing less damage than she is now, but you know what I'm getting at. The weapon that I've chosen to level up is not one that does a huge amount of damage with each attack. It's one where she attacks more frequently. Got a credit chip, that's good. And I got a tungsten bangle, that's also good. give her another black belt so that she's got even better physical resist. Or I could give her the tungsten bangle, which would give her more hit points. I think I will do that. Meanwhile, I like her having the spark rings just because she's lightning. Kind of makes sense. Even though she's really would only help her really if she was in commando, and she's not. She ain't going commando. She's got underwear on. You just can't see it. No, she's not commando. She's usually Ravager recently. So the accessories I gave her weren't really helping her all that much, but you know, whatever. Not that big a deal. And if I can avoid these guys, I will. And I avoided them. What do you know? Let's go up here and see some plot. Nice butt shot on Hope. How you guys liking that, you pervs? You guys liking that, you weirdos? That was Lucy Lawless / Vanille. Sorry, kind of looking at the hint book, ignoring the plot. See, I mean, it's a pretty looking city there. No, it's not light. Those are actually explosions.
Hey.
You know, you doing? I took your knife away. Don't bother trying to kill me.
Why'd you save me?
I was asked to keep you safe.
By who?
By Lightning.
And your dead mom.
And by Nora.
Oh, you mean that terrorist group you lead? Oh.
What happened? It was my fault.
This whole game, all this...
I put her in danger.
All the stupid robot ice chick motorcycle stuff.
Let me make things right.
You told me before that you couldn't.
Well, let me try, futilely.
And that words were useless and a lot of other things I shouldn't have said. Like, I didn't know what to do. I didn't know how to set things straight.
But my apology will surely make her come back to life.
I thought if I couldn't make up for it, then all the apologies in the world wouldn't mean a thing.
Oh, okay, he's kind of coming around to what I was saying before.
So I decided I had to find a way to pay for it first. Before I'd even have the right to say sorry.
But now I know I can't bring her back, so...
Like you said.
For what it's worth, sorry.
I was using that as an excuse so I could run from my own guilt. And that... hit home.
You had me at,
Oh. Look, Hope.
Piggyback rides are all I can offer you now.
It was my fault. I don't deny it, and I am sorry.
But please don't take my do-rag.
Here.
Kill me.
That's lights, isn't it?
Why'd you...
That knife was a present from Sarah.
It was autographed by Stud.
To keep her safe. She trusted you with something that important. You should be the one to carry it.
And then he goes, because Hope cuts his throat.
I'll find a way to make things better. Just give me time.
I'm not gonna...
Nothing I do is good enough. And I'll take any punishment you want to dish out.
It's not like I'm gonna lead you into horrible danger here.
She's gone, Snow.
Light? Sarah?
You can take the blame,
But
it won't bring her back.
Well, yeah, I know.
I'm sorry.
I knew it all along. I knew it, but... They had to blame someone. They had to.
Okay, she's dead. It's sad.
I needed a reason to keep on fighting.
It wasn't someone's fault. It was mine. Take it out on me. And keep yourself alive until you do.
Take it out on me. Save yourself. Yeah.
I have to keep going.
Until I ram my head into the stone thing. Just you're a medic, Hope. Heal him. All this grunting will be over.
Look at that. You don't even need any help. You're all right. That's good to see.
I'm gonna die now.
Just let me catch my breath.
The sunrise, it's so beautiful. The sunset, or oh crap.
Get back! I got this.
Or maybe he doesn't have this one.
Always the hero. You want to die?
Yeah, that was the plan.
You can't.
Oh.
I won't let you.
Oh shit! Okay. I guess I'll scan it. See what can I do as Hope by himself. Delivers devastating physical attacks, susceptible to slow, vulnerable to lightning damage. Okay. I'll totally defeat this thing, right? Maybe if I use protect and... Come on, man. Heal yourself, right? Oh, good. I wasn't meant to win, because this looked like it was going to be kind of a tough one.
Not bad, kid. Where's Snow?
He's okay.
I killed him. He's in a better place now.
Thing'll never know what hit it.
Thing? You mean the Addams family's pet hand? Oh look, they're all back to life. Yeah, Relentless Assault seems good. Is there anything with two different medics? No. I guess I'll go with this then. Don't die. Damn it! I hope you died. Now everyone's dead.
Got your back. All right.
Thanks. Don't get predictable.
Okay, so I used a whole bunch of... I'm a little embarrassed that I had to use all those, Hope just keeps dying.
Come on, then.
Laser rain hits everybody, which means that basically Sentinel's useless.
Gotta stay in control.
This is probably what I should be doing right here, is having him stay as a healer while these two do attack stuff, because... Oh, and he can launch it. Excellent. Can you guys hit it while it's in the air? It's trying to attack when it lands. That's why I want to kind of keep it airborne. You're doing really good damage on it here now that it's at 900. But yeah, it wasn't going to stay there for long. Suppose I could have gone for a whole pinpoint beam. That sounds kind of nasty. Is it vulnerable to... You know, it's not vulnerable to very many statuses. I guess I could do, should have done slow on it. Not too late to try and do slow.
Thanks.
Not solidarity. That doesn't do any good. Don't kill Fang, thank you. They didn't really get the status bonuses I would have liked, but the important thing is it got slowed. It's lovely that it takes it so long to turn around and shoot lightning. I mean, it's not shooting lightning, it's shooting lasers, but it's shooting lasers at lightning. You got me, right? It'd be really nice to finish it off here. For some reason it took 2 launches to launch it. I was trying to get laser rain going, but I was like, nope. Just let it land that time. There we go. You see, its stagger meter continues to build as it gets shot. Now, if I had had a chance to custom build my own paradigms for the 3 of them, I probably would have had Ravager, Commando, Commando for when it's staggered, because that will mean that I'm dealing out damage and slowly driving up a stagger gauge, but not quickly depleting it. Like, having those 2 Ravagers meant it probably didn't stay staggered as long. I think that's how it works. At any rate, I got a shield talisman and 8 abominable wings. So that's nice. And fangs flying around. That's not a knife.
Operation Nora didn't work out.
Thank God, I thought you were gonna kill my idiot brother-in-law.
I'll keep you safe.
I wanted to do that.
Lightning.
Get off of me.
Me too.
I'll keep you
I mean,
safe.
at least I'll try. I'll try to watch out for you two.
No, please get my nose out of your armpit. Okay, whatever. Yeah. Sure, kid.
Don't forget about this one. That one'll be all right.
He doesn't get a name.
He's too stubborn to die.
And too stupid. You know you have to have a certain amount of rudimentary intelligence to live or die.
No matter how much has changed.
I'd love for that feeling, but it'll never happen.
That's what having a home is all about.
My home is in the space outback. Always take precautions before you go to bush. The bush is our greatest natural heritage. You must be careful when you go to bush. Sorry, it's a riff tracks, folks. I think by now I must have explained Sarah and Stud in the comments of one of these videos. On air though, you'll never have it explained. Phoenix down, a single tuft. So, is this your house there? So, is this your house then? I guess we'll come here and make sure your father is found out as the father of the seed and really killed. Yeah, Mom.
Hope.
Get the fuck out of here.
Mom's gone.
You're late, Hope. I know. So your mom left you, did she? Oh, I can't say I blame her. I can see where Hope gets it. Bartholomew.
Dad.
Stop crying, it's embarrassing.
I know.
You just don't understand, son. Your mom was so good in bed. Sex with her was like every kid's dream come true.
We're gonna rest up. Then we'll leave.
I know,
If
but
they
it's...
find out you're sheltering Lassie,
Huh? You're my son.
Yeah.
This is your home.
At least until it's foreclosed on next week. Your mom was the one making all the money. She used to turn tricks. That's why she was so good in bed. Well, actually, that was empty bluster, kid. Now that I think about it, you probably do need to run. I wish I could help, but I can't. Cole reminds me of my dear mum. I hope the cocooners love their children. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. Mr. Khrushchev said we will bury you, but don't subscribe to his point of view. Listen when I say to you, I hope cocooners love their children too. I'm such a retard. Okay, so there's treasure in this place, but I don't want to, like, miss it. There should be a couple of different items in here. But I don't know if I have to do more plot stuff before I can access them. Oh, I can examine this. The two small figures visible in this photo seem to be Hope and his mother. Hope's father must have been in the distance when he took the picture. Thinking about Hope's mother's hot, hot body. Man, it's incredible. It's like a tigress. She used to have this move where she would, like, sort of get on top. No. What's wrong with me? Jesus. Turn on the TV.
Now for an update on the situation in Palampolum.
We're gonna nuke the entire city.
Continue their desperate flight, and the military has now launched an all-out campaign to eliminate them. In the event you must leave your home, please follow the instructions broadcast on this channel.
Meanwhile, there's
That's
an
where the
Afro
kids
guy
finally-
and some little redhead girl are still at large, but we're planning to destroy the entire
Roughly
city of
2,500
wherever they went.
civilians believed to have come in contact with the Lassie are now being held in quarantine by the Sanctum. Our latest Instapoll has shown a vast majority in favor of the immediate purging of these individuals,
Hey.
believing their treatment.
I must have insta-pulled the Fox News
Lay down.
viewers. And lay down and be quiet. That, well, I can kind of starting to see what
So you took
Sarah's
the
all
kid's toy away.
excited about.
He gave it back to me.
Said he was gonna kill you with his
Said he didn't
boomerang.
need it anymore.
Go figure.
I guess I won't be murdered by a small
It
child.
was too much. What happened to Sarah?
It's way
All
too
I could think about
much.
was, what could I have done?
We could have done a lot of things other than just yell at her,
I hated
call
myself
herself
for
a
not
liar,
trusting
call
her.
her a liar, you know.
It hurt too much. I couldn't face it.
Now I'm touching a knife to my chest to indicate violent sincerity.
Look, Snow. I...
Hate you, Dad.
I'm sorry. Forgive me.
For what?
Well, if you want my forgiveness,
Everything.
we're gonna have to do it. Clear the air, you know? Sarah will understand. We have an understanding.
If you told me your real name, I suppose I could.
Have Sarah tell you. When she comes back.
She says she forgot.
Deal.
Dude, he shaves his pits too? I mean, girls do that. That's fine.
My dad said he'd like to see you guys. He wants to talk.
He wants to find out why you guys screwed up my life. Huh? Huh? And so forth.
The blame is mine. I couldn't save her.
You'd never let her die if you
If
knew
it
how good
wasn't
she
for
was in the
Snell,
sack.
I wouldn't be here right now.
Telling you,
Snow.
man, it was like having sex with some kind of
Did Nora-
crazed feminine female
Did
beast.
she say anything to you?
Hope. She said to get him home.
Hmm.
Well, mission accomplished. Get the fuck out of my house, wife killer.
And that's exactly what you've done.
Why is that shocking?
Face to face like this, it's hard to believe you're all dangerous fugitives.
Well, maybe the one from Space Australia, but the rest
The
of you...
entire world is scared to death of you, Lassie. No, not even just you. People who've helped you, bumped into you.
If I turn you in, I'll be a famous hero.
Sometimes it's even just people who've walked by one of you. They think they're
People on the
tainted
streets.
and want every one of them purged.
People on the
The
streets.
Sanctum's a puppet of the Foul Sea. To them, our lives don't mean anything at all.
Well, they mean that they are now perceived as inept because they haven't
Take
been able to
down
kill
the
you.
Sanctum and save Cocoon.
Do that,
You
Hope's
thought that-
dad. I guess
If
not.
Lassie take down the Sanctum, fear of Pulse will only get worse.
So?
It won't stop at fear. People will take up arms and stand against you.
Well, then go to Pulse.
Can you imagine it? The rampant violence.
I mean, Space
The
Australia is not that
government's
bad,
control
right?
is gone. The citizens are revolt.
The peasants are revolting. You tell me something I didn't know.
What then? We're supposed to just smile and eat a bullet? That means you too.
Oh, never mind. I changed
I know
my
I'm
advice
part of
then.
this. I'm on your side of the fence. Harbor of Lassie and a public enemy.
He is a public enemy.
Coming
Fight
here
the power!
was a bad
You
idea.
gotta fight the power that be!
This is your home.
That doesn't mean that you get to stay here.
We're all here. Let's figure this out together.
Oops. Guess we're being murdered now. Kinda figured that was gonna happen though. What do you know? They figured out that Hope's home, which is in the city that they ran to, is where they were going to be. Not clear to me whether they know who they are. But if they've got any kind of public record, they probably have figured out by now who Hope is. They've seen him enough times. And
Hope, in the back!
so are these
You're
like
not ready for
super
this.
elite badass guys, or
I'll stay
just
here.
regular generic guys?
No, help my dad.
Kid, I don't take orders from you. I said I'm sorry I killed your mom. We're clear now. Ah! Or a bit of death. Okay, now lightning is actually in charge. Fine, it's good enough. I won't bother to try to set up a different paradigm. As long as everyone's on offense, they all get to kill. Don't die. Save lightning. Or not. God damn it.
How can it end like this?
Seriously, this is so embarrassing. Oh well. At least this will allow me to set up the damn paradigm that I want. I think, because I can't... It can't drop me somewhere else. It has to drop me in the menu. Because this is like cinema scene straight into combat situation. And yeah, I would have been a lot more... I'd be more careful. Oh, fuck. Tell me I don't have to go through all this again. No! Well, I get a chance to look at this vacuum cleaner. We've seen this as the apartment's master control terminal. It's like an elegant modern design. Looks expensive. Whatever. Save spot. I guess there's more stuff to examine I didn't see. Lieutenant Smile graced the face of Hope's father, but Hope himself seems to be in a sullen mood. Yeah, he's a whiny little bitch. He always was. Where's this taking
Now
me?
for an update on the situation in Palam.
Oh god. I guess I do have to start the battle from scratch.
Civilians.
I figured it would just like take us back to the beginning of that fight, only it would let me pick my paradigms like they usually do. This isn't a difficult fight, I just went all out on offense and everyone targeted lightning, so I lost. I mean, if I want to be safe, I go with, no, not this. Although that's actually safer than what I've been doing. Because you've got, Fang absorbing the damage. And I absolutely hate playing as a Sentinel because it's so boring, but it is actually pretty smart to have a Sentinel in your party. Just attracting enemy attention. And you can keep an eye on her hit points, and occasionally you have to switch to something where she can get healed, and you're good. Oh, is he all that's left? Oh, that didn't take long to... Oh, never mind, there's more than just him left. So I think she's acting a little faster. I might be wrong. Eventually she will get an ability which I can manually select called Army of One, which is pretty damn useful to spam. It builds up chain meters very quickly. But she doesn't have that yet. When she does, this whole sacrificing like damage per attack for attack speed will make a little bit more sense.
We barricade ourselves in here. They're not gonna just give up and go away.
Well, yeah, I figured. I mean... Yeah, crap. Alright, fight us then. Jeez, whatever you gotta do. So what the weapon is doing is, every time she hits an attack, it boosts her charge just a little bit. So basically when you start a new set of charges, she doesn't start quite at empty. And that's useful, I think. I think it's useful. I mean, it doesn't make a difference unless you're like really ready to go every time her meter refills. It's probably at least as useful on when she's an autopilot character from the computer as it is when she's someone you're manually controlling. And it's really not that useful at all if you're waiting on your friends to do stuff before you attack. Although it still can give you the option of getting things done a little bit faster. I don't think we got a chrysanthemum expansion, so let's just keep grabbing whatever's next. I got all those, got all of those. Hey, she's finally fully leveled up at this point. Right? Yeah. He should be able to get fully leveled up himself. Ravager, he's already leveled. Yeah, so he's now pretty much caught up. But he doesn't have any kind of chrysanthemum power to spare, so next time there's a chrysanthemum expansion, if these guys haven't gained any more chrysanthemum points, they will be kind of hurting. Doesn't look like she is going to be fully leveled up yet, though. Yeah, for whatever reason, she's got ways to go. No, paradigms, damn it. JG, you were going to do something with paradigms. Oh, don't generate, sorry, customize. Commando, Ravager, aggression. That's a good one to use against generics.
The adrenaline's flowing now.
Yeah, it's pretty awesome. Sorry. So I got some ether soul. Just kind of paying attention to where I need to go to get out of here. So that's that. That's that. I need to get to the end of this little. What do you mean, watch it? Can't touch you before you freak out? Yeah, there's one over here, but there's apparently enemies I need to defeat before I can get it. Well, who do I need to defeat? It's a brawler's wristband. I would like to get it. Alright, I don't know what I'm supposed to fight here. I guess these guys. I don't want to go touch that little exclamation point in a circle because I think that might take us out of the area without me getting the brawler's wristband. So it's not really making that big of a difference, is it? There's only like half of an attack is already filled in when you deplete your entire set of attacks. Even less than that, but I couple it with some items and get faster charge. I don't know. I read that it's a good one. Apparently, using this thing. Oh my shit! Especially in longer battles, because you end up getting a lot of like over the course of a long battle, the speed increase makes more of a difference. There's an incentive chip, so that makes everything better.
Try not to get hit. At least here.
Oh, shut up. There, a brawler's wristband. That's good, right? I would dearly love something that sped me up a bit. So, something else to increase strength would be good, but I don't think I've got anything else that does that. Do the silver bangle. It's like Metal Gear Solid Virtual Missions music. There we go. I had to examine something at least. It's not just going to make it end without me being ready. So anyway, thanks for telling me about how hot your wife was in the sack. So stay there, little man.
Is it over? Are they?
They're fine. Your son's a tough kid.
Anyways. I hate you, Mom. I mean, Dad. I mean, Snow. So apparently we killed enough generics to trigger more cinema.
Who ordered the battalion?
They'll take out the whole building next.
I don't see why they haven't already done that, actually. Other than the fact that they probably couldn't then be sure that they actually got these guys.
Thank goodness. Are you hurt?
No.
Dad, why did you name me
How about
Hope?
you?
Still in one piece.
At the Grand Line. Give it up, give it up, give it up. No! If only I still knew how to throw grenades. Apparently he just lost the knowledge of how to just produce an infinite number of grenades. I'll blind them with my pasty whiteness.
Don't shoot!
I hate this code.
I'll show you what a Lassie looks like!
They can't hear you over the guns. Wait, what? Now they're not shooting? Huh? I really don't understand why they're not shooting.
I'm a l'Cie.
Yeah, we know that, butthead.
Surprised? Expected some kind of monster?
Shoot lightning out of me arse.
And blood, like you.
We're robots,
An
sir.
ordinary citizen of Cocoon. Don't you get it? This has been our home our whole lives.
Shoot him.
How could we even think about destroying it?
Shoot him.
We want to protect this place just as much as you.
Whoa.
You must be Snow Villiers.
We've heard about you. You're the stupid l'Cie. Your blinding beauty.
Yag Roche, Psychom Division.
Yag? Really?
I understand your plight. However, the Pulse threat is not so easily dismissed.
Which is why I'm ordering my men to shoot you
The
now
very
instead of listening to you.
existence of l'Cie puts every last one of us in danger. Tell me, do you really think your life is worth more than the lives of millions of Cocoon citizens?
Sure. They don't even have names.
And so, it falls to me to order your execution.
How can we possibly have millions of citizens? We've only got like
It's
2
that
cities.
simple. It is my responsibility to see you put down.
Bitch.
Your life's
So-
a forfeit. Oh, cut the crap! You want l'Cie? Then kill l'Cie!
Yeah,
Why do
please.
other people have to die? The purge has got to stop! Do you think we want to purge our own people?
I'm getting that
If
impression.
any trace of Pulse remains, the populace will erupt into chaos. Without
Or possibly
sacrifice,
Carrie
without the
Litch, Crockett,
purge,
and Tiamat.
Cocoon will die.
Oh no, he learned how to throw grenades again.
I gave no order!
They didn't fire.
No!
No. So, what's actually happening? Yag Roche, is this the end for Yag Roche? Seemed like he was actually going to be a major villain. Maybe not, I don't know. I don't really remember this part. Ooh.
We're
I
leaving.
guess those cavalry guys are saving us. I kind of forgot about them.
Tie up your dad.
What?
We threatened you and forced you to help us. Got it?
Oh man, I thought this was
must
gonna
be something
get
else
like.
she says.
I thought this was gonna get sexy. Damn. But they're still gonna kill me, son. I made contact with you. Whatever.
I can't let you get dragged into this. I want to stay here, but there's no place for a l'Cie.
Besides, I've
I'm
kind of
going
wanted
with
to
the
tie you
others.
up too.
We'll survive somehow. I promise you that.
You'll be a big part of the sequel. Well, I can't promise you that,
Dad.
but I hate you.
I hate to run out on you.
I hate to run out on you, Dad. You're walking out on me.
This is not running away. You've made a choice.
A choice to run.
You'll survive and do what needs to be done.
You'll get her done.
You mean complete my focus?
Don't
No.
you worry about
I
that.
don't really understand what that means, but
You make the choice.
you signed the check, you put the zeros on the dotted line. Mr. Perfect will be in the corner of Macho Man Eddie Savage. That has nothing to do with anything, folks. I'm sorry.
Thanks, Dad.
You want to like kiss or anything like that? Oh no, it's like a World War II air raid siren. So who the hell saved them, and why?
Our turn, hero.
What? I can handle a little gas.
Catch your breath. I'll throw in some hits for you.
I just had Mexican food recently. I'm all about gas. Brr. So what have we learned here? Cannot be attacked at close range. Delivers devastating physical attacks. And looks like it's immune to a bunch of shit, so let's... Looks like it's got more than one part, so let's... Okay, something with a medic might be in order. Except that our medic is dead. Oh wow, that really didn't go very well at all.
Just like that.
Just a gigolo. Yeah, that really didn't go very well, did it? Hopefully it won't make me skip through a million cinema scenes, but I think it will. It'd be nice if I just got to restart the boss fight. Oh, come on. Oh, fuck me, really? Well, do I at least have the treasure chests? Okay, I have the treasure chests. So I can just go over here and... I gotta kill generic guys. This is irritating.
Europa!
Europa! Well, at least this time I can set my paradigm to something where I start out with a sentinel. That might help. It might not. Depends on what kind of attacks it was doing. I think it was hitting everybody, so sentinel probably wouldn't help much, but... Send a chip. Doesn't seem like Saboteur would be of much use. So what have we got? Commando, Sentinel, Medic. Maybe... She can't be a Ravager yet. That was our default there. This is probably the safest one. Delta attack's probably good. At least I'll start there. I don't know, I just kinda wasn't expecting to lose quite that quickly when I didn't react, but yeah, it kind of wipes you out in a hurry. I remember that boss being fairly easy, actually. I might be misremembering it. There might be a big, like, huge, tall, multi-section boss that Zaz and Vanille fight later. Because, yeah, we will eventually be getting back to them. Here we go. And again, having a Sentinel increases everyone's defense a little bit. And if it focuses its offense, if it really does anything to focus on damage on Fang, we'll be doing well. But I'm not sure that it is. Missile barrage is what was giving us trouble. But I've almost gotten rid of this turret thing, so that's probably a good way to start. Just knock out the little pieces. So I don't know if that's going to come back. Bring it on! More missiles to my face! Damn it, Hope! You died, like, immediately. I don't think having her as a Sentinel is helping much. Nowhere to run, ladies. Laddie. I don't know where the missiles are coming from. The turrets aren't really doing that much, but they seem to be the easiest thing to get rid of. Not sure exactly where the missiles are coming from, but it's probably the main piece. And I don't think we're really building its stagger meter. Yeah, its stagger meter is like infinite, so... Anything where we're both commandos with a medic? No. Didn't set that up, so never mind. That would have been useful. if I'd known that I couldn't stagger these pieces, or that I couldn't realistically do so before I'd already wiped them out, I probably would have built Commando, Medic. Maybe it turns out the port is what's producing the missiles. If so, this is going to get a lot easier when I take out, or the hull rather. So this will get a lot easier when I knock that thing out. Heal yourself there, kid. Oh, I think maybe it is. In which case, I don't know what happens if all that's left is the main body. Either Plasma Blasters is all. Thank you. Plasma Blasters is either all it has left, or everything gets revived if you do that. And you need to do the old strategy from whichever game had the offensive globe, defensive globe, globe 99, blah blah blah. You need to keep one of the turrets alive. In that case.
Thanks.
Because they don't do that much damage. Yeah, I think it's the hull that's launching missiles, because it's happening a lot less often now. In which case, I just kind of blew it at the beginning, because I was throwing attacks at the main body, and... yeah, there you go. This should be easy now, although it's already taken a ton of damage. Seems to have like no ability to fight us now. Oh, we can't really attack anymore, but you're all surrounded. I want to stress that. I can't stress that enough. You're surrounded. Please leave us alone. It's important that you understand that even though it doesn't seem like it now, we're going to win and you're going to lose. Please don't heal your healer. Oh crap. Basically anybody other than Hope gets hit by that attack and they're fine. Hey, it's got little legs now. It's also staggered now. So I guess this piece was staggerable. Main cannon kind of hurts.
Turn the tide.
We can surely turn the tide. We can push the tempest. Bye.
Appreciate it.
I appreciate that you go on back. Damn, as soon as I switch, main cannon attack. Just trying to do as much damage as I can here while it's still staggered. Do not want to lose this thing now. Come on, Hope. There we go. Definitely less dangerous than it was when I was doing those missile launchers, but still, it's a bit dangerous. Kind of wonder what would have happened if you'd wiped it out without taking out all of its little components, if you would ever even fight this stage. It sure loves launching lightning up in the air. Can you blame it, folks?
Thanks.
So close, but it just refuses to die. This has got to be the act boss. I mean, we got some Zaz and Vanille goodness after this, right? They were going to some other city, I think. Yay! We got 5 stars, and it was actually set up in such a way that you didn't necessarily always get 5 stars. We got Urnanite and Flautus's Workshop. There's like something or other R&D at the store we need to get if we want to be able to buy the item that will allow me to transform the Axis Blade into the next higher level up weapon. But that's going to take a ton of money, and we spent all of our money. And our Chrysanthemum expanded. This is great news considering that I hadn't even topped off Fang at this current level of Chrysanthemum. Oh look, another Sky Tank. Excellent. Maybe this is a friendly Sky Tank?
Again?
Somebody gassed all those soldiers.
There's no end to these guys.
I guess I wasn't friendly, but maybe the thing that killed them is friendly? I don't know. Now they've gone crazy, they're fighting each other. I mean, they're fighting each other.
Hey, you thing.
Come with me if you want to live. Hey, check me out. I'm like a character you're supposed to recognize, I guess.
Don't get cute. Right, let's move
Don't
it.
stop being cute now, anyway. It'd be fine if you were cute previously, but no one knows who the fuck you are. Now you're my favorite person now. For some reason.
Take care, Dad.
I hate you. I really do. Seriously. I hope they buy this whole I was tied up thing. Then it'll just kill me.
We never keep either as close as we should.
Oh, shut up, me.
Whoever stops to think that this time could be the last.
Well, certainly Vanille doesn't stop to think ever. Boom. Zing. I really got Vanille that time. But ow. I continue to score zingers on the fictional Space Australian. That's what life's all about, folks. Sustained by hate. 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 So there we go. That's a save completed. That's an act completed. When we come back, we'll have fun with Zaz and Vanille. And now that we've got all of our characters, it's only a matter of time before they all get lumped together in one location, and we get to pick which ones we actually want to play as. That's going to be a sweet, sweet moment, folks. It's not coming up for a little while yet. I hope you'll join me next time, folks, for our last chapter of the Zaz and Vanille show before everyone's sort of variously reunified. So if you've enjoyed watching Vanille act kind of, you know, weird, while Zaz acts kind of depressed, next video or two will be a chance to relive those wonderful memories. See you then, folks. Bye-bye.